those Stevens, they're used to being in these moments. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened for my boys from the Midwest, but that's okay. We're here to hold it down. Listen to this right now. Julius Randle's going to be out. I understand that's cause for panic in some people's eyes. Not for me. The ball will move better. That's number one. Number two, in the 5 starts that Obi Toppin had in his absence this year. 21.8 points, better than 55% shooting from the field. We got to take that into consideration as well as good 3-point shooting. Jalen Brunson, we know what he's been this year, okay? Grimes was out for the last 2 games with a shoulder injury. He was a primary defender against Jimmy Butler, but Josh Hart didn't do that bad defending against him. Mitchell Robinson, 29 offensive rebounds in the first round, okay? You got to keep that brother off the boards if you're the Miami Heat. Good luck with that. At the end of the day, here's what it comes down to. The Miami Heat, number 1 in offense, number 1 in field goal efficiency, number 1 in 3-point shooting in the postseason, after being worse in the regular season. We know this is not going to last. We know this is an aberration. I understand there are people out there that believe that the New York Knicks don't have a chance. Somebody that told you wrong. It's going to be an epic series because that's what Pat Riley and the Miami Heat bring when you're going up against the New York Knicks. But in the end, when the dust settles, you know what? This ain't Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the Mecca. This is Madison Square Garden. And that big stage, even though Jimmy Butler can handle it, what about everybody else? Tyler Hero ain't there. Kyle Lowry ain't what he used to be, okay? Duncan Robinson ain't gonna hit 75% from 3-point range. Gabe Vincent ain't gonna all of a sudden look like the second coming of Steph Curry. It's awful. The New York Knicks will find a way. It'll be a long series, I'll admit it. But when the dust settles, the New York Knicks are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Knicks in 7. Who's more you heard?
People were desperate the last month. Greeny over the Jets.
Yeah, good morning.
Stephen A is about to join the Rockets, man. Like, he is going for it.
Reverend Stephen A on a Sunday.
I'm just trying to say.
Underestimating. I hate to say it. Are we underestimating Jimmy Butler?
We're not. This side of the head is not.
I know.
The same Jimmy Butler that walked in with his Clyde Frazier and Joe Namath fur coat on today. That was not an accident. No Julius Randle today. And I'm with you, my brother. Knicks in 7. But that don't mean they win today. And for you, there's so many New Yorkers I feel bad for because they ended up being snowbirds and actually left New York to go live in Miami. How about that?
That's because of the weather tax.
Of course.
That's because of the weather tax.
Absolutely.
It has nothing to do with
Absolutely.
I might end up moving to Miami someday, but it ain't going to take away from my love for the New York Knicks. And Miami Heat, first-class organization. I've known many of them for years. Got nothing but love for them. And they know I never root against Miami. Ever. Except now. And all I'm saying is this. I didn't say anything about today's game because that remains to be seen. I said 7-game series when the dust settles. The New York Knicks are going to the conference finals. And Jimmy Butler can walk in there with the wall Clyde Frazier. I understand what Jimmy's trying to do. I understand what he is because he can do that. I got that. But we got something for him too. We
need Jalen Brunson to continue. He was the best player in the last series. He was the best player.
Donovan Mitchell.
And so Jalen Brunson's got that with him, talking about the ascension of young guards leading teams toward a championship round. Stephen A., you know I believe in Jalen Brunson. But Julius Randle going to have to participate at a fairly full level. He's going to be at 80%. Right, he can't be out too.
I'm not into. I mean, we're making our predictions out for classification based on he'll be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're gonna beat him without him. I understand we need him, but it's just one game, baby. It's 7-game series. Did you just say that a few minutes ago? It's 7-game series. They ain't won it done.
I think they'll win in 7. I think the Knicks are the better team.
I'm gonna tell you who's gonna make you happy today. R.J. Barrett and Quickly. I think both of those guys are gonna have a really good chance to ball out in this series. Free Charles Oakley. I want to say that and retire Bernard King's jersey.
How's that not happen already?
It's ridiculous because it's Dolan. Don't get me started with that. We're not going there today. Because we know it's Dolan. little problem.
Bernard
Quickly's got to play better. R.J. Barrett, last 3 games of last series, drove to the basket 41 times compared to 17 the first 2 games. Shoot 55% from the field, averaging better than 22 points. We're happy with him right now. Keep doing what you're doing. We know what time it is. New York stand up.
I checked the weather forecast in New York City, and it says orange and blue skies all day long. It's clear orange and blue skies. The only question is this guy going to put a cloud over all that? Is he going to turn up the heat like he did in Milwaukee? And I know, New York City, it ain't Milwaukee, but he is balling. What's the prediction for you
today
on the other side of this? I'll give you one. Go New York.